So, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on?
What's the deal, bro?
Not much, man. Got to interview y'all. Vet tech, soon to be doctor, veterinarian, Al in the building. What's going on with it, bro? I'll turn the comments on. Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling, bro. Chilling, chilling. So, first off, I want to know like a little bit about you, about your background. Like, so were you born? Where you from? A little bit about the past, a little bit. Get into that. Hello? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Do I need to speak up? Let me know. Cause I don't know if you heard me or not. I'll turn my mic up if I need to. No, I was saying like, so, my other viewers, they'll really know you. So I just want you to know, introduce yourself, tell a little bit about your past, where you from and, so forth. And then we'll get into the other questions.
All right. My name Alan. Real name. Everybody call me Pooter. From Pittsburgh. You know it. Go Steelers. Season's about to start popping. Yeah. From Homewood in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Susquehanna. Big shout out.
Okay. Word.
Uh, shit. Moved. Well, lived in Atlanta for about 4 or 5 years. From
Atlanta.
like 9 to 14.
All right.
Them
So how
days. You remember them days? Them days was alright.
Yeah, those days was crazy in the A. I ain't gonna lie. The A was lit. I like the A. The A was
Yeah,
definitely lit, man. Yes, sir. Atlanta did us good, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
definitely.
so man, I want to say congratulations, man, on completing your first step towards becoming a veterinarian.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like I personally know, like the love I seen you have with animals. You know what I'm saying? But like inside you, like where did that love for animals come from? You know what I mean? Like for creatures, period.
To be honest, I don't know. I just felt like I was born with it.
For real.
Yeah,
Like
because it wasn't nothing that like, oh, I like animals. It was
right,
just always just there from the time I can remember.
like all kinds. Like so, like is there anything you don't mess with? Spiders,
Ooh,
cool. No, none of them.
so-
No creepy
sna-
crawlers.
snakes and worms. Ew.
Okay, snakes and worms, the slithers. Those okay. I don't,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Snakes is definitely cool animals. They nice pets. I know a lot about them,
right, right.
but they just not my forte.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
worms are just nasty. Remember that time in Atlanta you chased me with a worm when I was like 10 years old? You threw it on me and I stripped down to my drawers in the complex, still running around.
Is that my fault you don't like worms, bro?
Yeah, it's your fault. What you mean? Goodness gracious. You used to chase me with them all the time. Hey, yo.
Oh no, man. I ain't mean for it to happen like that, but dang, you know what I mean? I ain't like
And with
man,
snakes, that's Rika's fault. She chased me when I was like 6 years old. She was only like 4.
picking up gardener snakes out the backyard,
Yeah.
right? That's where that was at, right? That's where that
Yep.
happened. Exactly, exactly. So man, like I mean, I'm first off, man, like I can't tell you how proud of you that I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Like come a long way, bro, for real, from everything that been going on that we ever went through to now you about to be a vet, that's huge. Like, you know what I mean? Taking your steps to getting there, that's huge. And I ain't
That
got no
is kind of big where we come from. That is kind of different.
yeah, bro, it's huge. Like, don't sleep on that, bro. That's huge, bro. Straight up. That's huge, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And not that just that, like this is just second time going back to school, like you know what I'm saying, going through school and everything. So the first
Yeah.
time tough enough. So to go back again, man, like straight up, like you know what I mean. That's dope, And so is there any animals that you like wouldn't prefer to work with besides like is it tough to deal with all different kinds of animals? Like what have you been learning as far as right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like have you like
Uh, I mean, well, I mess with been learning about animals all my life, even outside of veterinarian, like
oh
school and stuff.
right.
So I
Okay.
knew a lot before even encountering like the degree and stuff.
Yeah.
But I really will work with any animal. I'll even work with snakes if it really needs the help.
Dang. See, that's Ayo, big up. See, he don't even really like you don't even and you just said like you don't even really like those like them, but to hear you say that, that's how you know you got a genuine love for them. Like, you know, for people who didn't know, and I don't know if you ever knew, but I was going to go to school for criminal justice because I wanted to be a animal cop,
Yeah,
and
I remember you saying that before.
yeah, I was going to go because pit bulls get looked at wrong, they looked
Yeah.
at it like the quote air quote most aggressive breed, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that they're necessarily that aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really believe that pit bulls are super aggressive. Like, you know what I mean? Like tell me, tell the people who I mean, because a lot of people know by now about pit bulls, you know what I'm saying? But tell me some things
Hmm.
that people may not know about pit bulls, you know what I'm saying? Like even the average owner.
Shoot, let's see.
Tough question, huh? Nah, it ain't
Uh,
tough.
I guess it really is a tough question depending on who I'm answering, like the crowd that I'm answering the question for. Because if you know a lot about dogs, you'd be like, okay, I know that. But if you just first time pit bull owner, or you only had a couple in your life, then you might learn something. But shoot, if you grew up with them your whole life, you know what I mean.
Right,
But your average dog owner who just gets dogs for a dog.
right.
You have to keep them active. I don't know if you ever heard of fixation.
Choking. That's like choking or something, right?
Nah, that's like when a dog is focused on something and
Yeah,
it
fixate.
stays focused on it. It's
Okay.
fixated, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
like with a lot of people, they might think their dog is aggressive when their dog's in a fixation, only because like say if you wasn't walking them a lot or they weren't getting no exercise or something like that,
Yeah.
all that built up energy turns to fixation. So
Mm,
once they lock on something, they're zoned out, and it's hard to get their attention and get them out of it. That's how,
oh.
like, when you do see a dog attack, that's
Yeah.
how a lot of them happens.
Oh.
The
Okay.
dog is fixated and just focused and keyed in on something, and they can't break it. That's why you gotta like, I know it sucks, but you
Yeah.
gotta be like a little stern with them. Like, you gotta make them be patient.
Okay. So kind of like being a leader of the pack, if you will. Like you gotta let them know. Like let your dog know. Like I'm king pack. I'm the king of the pack. This is mine. Not yours. Kind of deal like that. Like showing them like
Yeah, you want to show them that you big papa. You're the dad. You're their they're your babies.
right, right,
Uh, they got to follow the leader, follow you.
right. Right.
And like a lot of dog attacks, just come from is bad ownership. It's not a bad dog.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like if you got like fighting dogs and you just genetically breeding them to be vicious,
Right.
they still might be a little higher tempered, but that doesn't mean they're a vicious puppy.
Yeah. Cause
You just gotta learn how to deal with that puppy and control those extra built up all that extra built up energy and controlling in different places, like with toys, playing fetch, taking them on hikes, letting them swim in water, all types of different things like that.
yeah. Okay. That's dope. Yeah. Yeah. That's super dope. For everybody who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, I definitely don't like the way that they got that name, but some of it, there was a key point that I did catch what you just said was like, you were saying that you got to give them, you got to let them run around. They got to have energy, and you got to be stern with pit bulls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to overdo it, but you got to be stern with them. Do you think that's why a lot of people give out the bad, they have that stereotype, is because people don't know how stern it is they have to be with pit bulls or whatnot?
Yeah, probably because like just take a wild dog like a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You got your alpha male and your alpha female,
Right.
and you know how they deal with it is they fight their way to the top. But
I didn't ever know
you
that
know
about wolves for real. I thought they always like ran in packs and shit. Like, I ain't think
they
they like.
do run in packs,
All
but
right.
the alpha male will be in control. But then there's that one day to where there's some young new upcoming pup, some new young stud tries to take over and becomes king of the pack.
Oh, he'll
And if
challenge.
he beats the alpha, then he's considered the new alpha.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, yo, that's wild. Yeah, cause
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And
So
that's in their DNA. Like if you just let a pack of dogs, doesn't matter whether it's a Chihuahua, Pit Bull, Mastiff, Poodle, it don't matter. If you let a pack of wild dogs just go be about, that's how they're going to pick up. That's what they're going to pick up. It's naturally in their DNA, and that's why you have to basically teach them like babies, other ways and other paths, and new lessons, and like different lessons rather than what's built in their genetic system.
yeah, cause see that's important though. Cause I was just about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and I was trying to get this video pulled up of what you were saying. What up? What up? What up, cuz? What up? What up? Jay up in here. Jay
Word
up in
was the deal.
He said, yeah. He
For
said,
sure.
love you too, cuz. For sure. He said, love y'all boys. What's
Love you
up?
too, cuz.
He just, we celebrating him real quick. I had to get an interview because he about to be a vet tech and all that right now. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be a vet. You know what I'm saying? He said he cooling. What up? What up, Unc? What up, Unc in the building and all that? What up?
What's the deal, yo?
What up? They all up in here. You know what I'm saying? They all up in the
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Jay up in here. I had to get the interview with him real quick because he about to be he a vet tech at the moment, but he about to be a full blown doctor, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you specializing in pits, right? Pits.
Who? Nah.
Like, you ain't gonna specialize in pits, like,
I
but you
specialize in everything.
everything, everything.
Everything.
Word. But you ain't turning pits down though, because you know how a lot of
I'm
people
not. I don't care if the dog is considered to go on death row. I'll fucks with him.
fucks with it.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
yeah, that's what we need out there. Not a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because you could take a pit to the vet, and had it been aggressive right before then or something, like they might talk about putting it down. So it's good to have somebody like you that been on the other side of the spectrum to be there to take care of pits. You know what I'm saying? And somebody around, you know what I'm saying? Somebody around to have and to take their pitch too, also. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's super dope, man. You know what I mean? That's dope, bro. For real, it is. Straight up, man. Like, I'm trying to pull this video up real quick. So, like, is there any animal, like, what animals do you want to work with, like exotic animals, like an
Ooh,
exotic?
lions, tigers, and bears and shit. Yeah, I want to mess with them big niggas.
Oh my, he
Oh,
said
oh, hold on. I want to mess with an elephant too. That's. Whew.
big ass elephants. They don't fuck with rats.
Hey yo, and you want to know what else? I'm trying to wrestle crocodiles. I'm trying to do all that exotic shit. For real. For real.
You all get on your crocodile Dundee shit, Mike.
You know that's Steve Irwin. Grew up on that boy. Shout out. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that's what. So you saying you on the Gators, all that? That's you got a
All that.
for that.
All that.
I don't know why you ain't got no Gator pool back there right now. That's crazy. He
I,
said, "What
I had a
about
gator once, but I gave it to my friend Chris.
Jay? Got a question for you." Jay said, What about snakes, cuz?
We just had that conversation. If it really needs the help, cuz I'm a fucks with it. But if you just try and bring it in from some for some checkup, you might gotta see somebody else.
He said he don't. He said he don't mess with nothing that slither. Worms, snakes is out of the question. He said if it's slither, he ain't messing with it for real, for real. If it ain't got
Yeah,
legs,
but if it really needs the help,
you gonna deal
I'll
with it.
fucks with it if it needs the help for real.
Okay, word. That's what's up, man. I think it's dope that you like you gonna be like if you really think about it, you like the hood vet for real. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
you
yeah,
really
you gotta be original.
you know what I mean? Like the hood vet, y'all. We got one. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Gotta be original, cuz.
I wanted to do this too, like to open up the whole spectrum. Like, yo, we got vets out here now. We got vets, we got casters, we got all kinds of, you know what I'm saying? We got all different kinds of flavors in the film right now. That's dope.
Yeah. Hey,
dope.
somebody at the door. I
Somebody
don't
just
know. Let's see.
got a whole ass zoo over that motherfucker right. What up?
You
Hello, Ashley Flair. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you for checking in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good is. Share it with your friends and family. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw you up on the screen. With it though, man. Okay, okay. I'm
All right, give
check
me one second. I'm doing an interview right quick.
young vet
All
tech
right,
right
I'll get right into a minute. All right.
to be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a
Oh, all
doctor.
right.
Doctor doing crazy. You know, coming from the inner city and now going to be a vet. She said Ashley Flair wants to know how you're doing. She wants to know how you're doing.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing kind of good.
Okay. He said you heard him. You heard him yourself. I appreciate all y'all checking in, man. Make sure y'all liking and y'all sharing the stream with everybody, man. Make sure that y'all check me out. Y'all go ahead and y'all make sure that y'all liking and y'all go ahead and add my my YouTube. I'm sorry. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. She said, "Yeah, I'm doing good."
Thank you.
Unc said, "Yeah." Unc said he proud of the nest. Thank you, Unc. We appreciate it. Got to get on the pod with you one day. I seen your pod too. You know what I mean? You doing your thing over there. I got to jump up on that thing. You know. Uh, she said, "Sure."
Hey,
She
your unc's funny as hell. He be cracking me up, yo.
it's truck. It's Truckin Chubby. Truckin Chubby. This same way you see it spelled here. It's the same way on my YouTube platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that. I got all of that. And I can see you checking in from Twitch too, showing the love over there. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, appreciate that. Getting the Twitch fans out here, y'all, right now. Yeah, yeah, your boy coming up. I appreciate the love y'all giving me, man, out there. That's crazy. So what's that? Who that right there? Who's that?
Honor,
Anna? Ooh, that's the main one. She big.
mama.
Thank you for the subscribe, Ashley. Make sure you sharing it with your friends and family too, though. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody get up in here and they come in to check Truckin Chubby out. You know what I mean? I know the name is kind of weird, but I'm a truck driver though. For everybody out there that want to know why that I have why I got the name Truckin Chubby because I'm a truck driver. You know what I mean? This is something I do in my spare time outside of being a husband, football coach, and you know what I mean. A lot of things I wear a lot of hats, but this is just something that I do. You know what I mean? And I love doing it. You know, I really do. But yeah, man, like how long do you have to go to school to be a vet? Like how long you got to do that?
Well, it really depends on what program you go through. It's 8 years. 8 years at a regular, college, but you could take courses to where you actually could get it in like 4.
I got you. I got you. And you said that long though?
Yeah.
That's not so and then in order to get your doctorate, you have to go back for 4 more years.
Yeah. No, right. For me to get the doctorate is down to probably like 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. She said actually five. 5. Oh, so she must be a. Are you a vet?
Yeah, but I already been in
No,
for.
asking, are you a vet? Pet
I,
lover? I can see you a pet lover. You jumped in the show, so are you a vet or you know what I mean? That's what's up. She digging that you're a vet. She loves that.
oh well, thank you. And if you are one, congratulations. Big ups to you too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Mad love. I wonder if how so you said you had a whole breed. I know you got a breed over there, a special breed of
Oh man,
dog over there. What's the name of the breed again?
Shavana Bully.
That is special. That is such an exotic name. That's so dope. Shavana Bully. A Shavana Bully. I like and that is your bloodline, correct? That's not something that's like, you know what I mean? That's not what everybody has. That's yours, right? Correct?
Yeah, it's what I mixed up.
Okay, okay, okay. Good, good, good. All right. And like and when you at school, like is there do y'all have to how would you take nah, this is the question I want to ask you. How would you be able to deal with a death of a pet, saying that how much you love them? Like, you know what I mean? Because I mean, that's just something that all nurses, doctors, techs, vets, y'all gotta. I mean, it
Like,
can't be a
like
happy ending
someone
all the
else, of someone else's.
yeah. I mean, but you was there. You know what I mean?
I I don't like watching it on TV and movies.
Right,
So
right. So
yeah,
do they have? Because nah, like, and this ain't no funny question, right?
uh
This
huh.
ain't this ain't no funny question. Like, do y'all have like a system set up in place for like mental health? Because like you know how doctors and nurses they see babies die, right? And
Hmm.
so they do have like counseling in session for doctors and nurses. Do they have that in like in check for vets? Do they have that for vets and vet techs too? Because I mean, obviously for y'all to go in
I
that lane,
mean,
you have to love animals, like for real.
you were working at like some huge vet hospital, maybe, but most of them are smaller and
Yeah,
privately owned.
but
So you would have to like seek counseling like that for
right.
like yourself.
Wow. Wow. That's not cool. That's not That's not cool. They need to step their game up out there and to help the vets with that because, like, I know that you love animals. I know you love dogs. I know you love animals. Period. And to see that happen, that has to hit you in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Um, how how much do you study per week? Like for real, if you really had to put a number on it, like just a estimate. Like how much studying do you have to put into it?
I mean, for real, I ain't gonna say I'm like I'm a bookworm. I gotta get my study on.
Mm-hmm.
Just study casually.
Casually.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And your goal is to be a doctor, correct?
Yeah.
Where
I got a 3.5 right now, homie.
3.5 in the building. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said, "Do you play games?" She
Like,
said, "Do you play games?" I don't know. That's a question she asked. If y'all got any questions, y'all could put them in the chat. I'll put them up on the screen and I'll share them with him. You know what I mean, so that he's able
play Madden and Duty.
to answer y'all questions. Yeah, right, right. But look, so when I first heard that you was going to school to be a vet, I was excited, and I know that you're gonna be successful in doing it because I know the love that you have for dogs in particular, man. Period. But all animals, and I think that's a special trait, man. And I really wanted to, because I know there's a few kids that check out my pod every now and then. They get on my platform and they'll check out the videos, and I want to expand their horizons and know that I mean, not everybody has to be a rapper or a ball player. You know what I'm saying? You could be a vet, you could be a doctor, you could be wish I could get an astronaut. I've been trying to get everybody up on here. People who own construction companies, it don't matter. I just want to be able to expand, show kids like you can get money in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? But you being a vet, just like I'm lost for words right now because that's huge, man. I can't tell you enough. I can't tell you enough on that for real, because that's super dope that you're doing that. Straight up, let's not overlook that.
Thank you.
What's what is your like main goal for, like, you know what I'm saying? What's your main goal? Like what's like the end, like what's your end goal for this with the whole vet thing and everything?
Uh, like to be a doctor, you know.
That's
But
okay.
um,
You could run that out. Could you
dang,
run that?
so-
You can turn your home into a office. Can't you do that?
I mean, yeah, but I would have to get it labeled commercial rather than residential.
Okay, then you have to go commercial, residential, and all of that, and then sanitize
Yeah,
and all that extra stuff. It'd be a lot of work. Okay.
yeah, it'd have to be like set up accordingly, and like someone from the state, some like code would have to come
Okay.
make sure everything is lined up and everything. I got everything I need and
Even for a sanctuary,
supplies, stuff like that.
yeah, you can
Huh?
ask anything you want to ask. Ashley, you got yeah. I want you to go ahead. Ask anything you want to ask. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Feel free to ask questions while we're up in here. I wanted to show a video because there was a video, but I'm trying to get it sent over now. There was this video
Yeah.
of
You know what I can't wait for
what
though?
is that?
Wear some scrubs. You feel
Oh,
me?
to wear some scrubs.
I'm gonna get the look. I told somebody I said I'm gonna get all the cartoon characters. I'm gonna get the cat dog, Scooby Doo's, the Courage the Cowardly Dogs. Oh yeah, I'm about to be fly
The scrubs.
with the scrubs.
That's lit. That's lit. That's lit. I'm trying to get this video, man. This video is like when I seen it, I had to, and I was saving it for you for this interview specifically. I'm sorry, not, but because it was a pit. It's a video of a pit bull, and the pit bull was going crazy on a puppy. It locked on a puppy, and the owner couldn't get it off. I'm proud. Thank you, cuz I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. She said, "Are you looking for? Are you looking from someone for your intro videos, emotes, panels, and all that stuff?" I absolutely am. I absolutely am, Ashley. I definitely could use help in that area. I still don't know how to. I still haven't figured out how to do that. I only been doing it for like 6 months now, but yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Al? Did you hear what I
Say
said?
that one more time.
There was a video. There's a video of a pit bull,
Oh
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
locked on a puppy, and the owner couldn't get it off. He did. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get it off. Hold up, I'm about to try to pull it up now to see if I can get it pulled up for you real quick. Up on Twitter, it was on my Twitter, but I'm gonna see if I can get it pulled up here real quick. And and it was just crazy. And get it off. You know what I mean? Let me see if I'll get it pulled up for y'all right here.
Was the puppy okay?
Yeah, yeah, it did. I would like to see your work, Ashley Flair. Yes. Go ahead. You can email me at truckinchubby@gmail.com. I'll put it in the thing for you right now. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna put the video up. Y'all just hold on real quick. I'm gonna put this video up of this dog. He locked on like a puppy pit, and I was like, man, what's going on? Can y'all see that? Did I pull it up? I mean, I'll make it bigger for
Yeah.
y'all. Okay, here it is. All right.
Oh my god! Why is he not letting go?
What is your opinion?
Oh my god, her ear.
What is your opinion on that? Seeing that you like about to be studying like animals and the behavior, and you've been on the behavior of animals. What do you think about that right there? That clip I just played.
His dog run his household.
His dog run his household.
Yeah.
You ain't like that too much, huh?
Nah.
Well, I wanted to save it because I wanted to show you the video. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't even have my Discord up right now. I don't think I do. I don't even have it up right now. But yeah, that video was on my feed because I look at, you know what I'm saying, I look at a lot of animal stuff too also, and you said his animal runs his household. I'm gonna tell you what the doctor was saying, right? So there was a doctor that was on here, and I'm gonna read you some of his comments on what he had to say, and tell me if you agree or you disagree with it, right? Because he was
Mm-hmm.
saying things like, I'm about to tell you right now, tell you right now exactly what he was saying. Okay, when you go to that's repost quotes. Okay, he was saying a much larger dog, blah 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 blah. Okay, what did he say? He said, they said, wow, this no, not that one. The comments. That's what I want to see. Oh, he was saying that you should check out his book and the dog. The dog was like major aggressive. The dog was aggressive. In a state. You said something about fixation earlier, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think that is that what that was?
Yeah.
That fixation.
Exactly.
That's what that was. Because he said,
If the dog was just
mhm.
aggressive, it'd have been biting him too. You see how he was grabbing it, and the dog was only locked and focused on one
You
thing.
saying people like that's why they don't like pit bulls.
That's yeah. A lot of people overlook because I'm not just a vet. I'm a trainer too. I do training too, but yeah, you see, the dog wasn't snapping at
Yeah,
everybody. There was like three different people in that group, and he didn't let go to try to snap at other people at
right,
all. So you can't sit there and say that dog's aggressive.
right. And that they were
No, that dog was fixated,
right.
and whatever he got his focus on, locked in, got his target, and basically was burning off that energy, having his fun in the way a dog would have
I pretty
fun.
much just sum it up to just that's what happens to pit bulls when they're not trained properly. And why don't people
That's
have
bad
these
ownership right
public?
there.
Because you never
That's
know.
bad
Because
ownership.
you never know when your dog is aggressive or not. You know what I mean? Like, could not that could just happen to anybody though, right? You could train your dog as friendly as possible. And I
Yeah,
mean, I've been bit by more labs than I have pit bulls.
yeah. I've probably been bit by more other dogs than pit bulls.
For real, you too.
My first, my first dog that first bit me was a
See,
Chihuahua.
that's crazy. And as much as people always talk about how pit bulls are,
But
and they just haven't.
they all have the same genetic code.
Mm, speak on that.
They all got sharp ass teeth.
Okay,
They they all got a predator instinct.
okay, and that's what all of them. Period. They're all meant to run in pack.
All dogs, no matter what the
So
breed
y'all
is.
heard it here from a vet tech. That's just something. I feel like I'm echoing a lot.
You're not really echoing on my end.
I don't know. I hear it. Y'all let me know in the chat. I just feel like I hear a lot of echoing in the background right now. You know what I mean? I don't know where that's coming from, but I can hear it. No, I don't hear it now. It was your phone or not? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because I really didn't hear it.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot more of them videos too where that came from, but I don't want to show them to you because the disgust on your face when you saw that video was like, wow. But
Yeah, you gotta have control. If you tell your dog to stop or let go, it's supposed to stop and let go. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I got a couple dogs myself, and they got into it before, just on some stupid stuff.
mm,
But when I tell them you better cut it out, you cut it
right,
out.
right, right. You should have listened.
Yeah, and that's without. I don't have to get in the middle of it, put hands on them. No, that's just from word of
Oh
mouth.
yeah, there's a comment here that says why would it attack a little puppy? Like why it was way littler. Like I know like I have never seen that dog was full grown.
Some dogs have problems with things smaller than them.
It was probably scared,
Like,
huh? Probably thought it was like a rat or like a raccoon or a possum or something like that, huh? Like something that was going to get at it, and it got scared.
no, he knew it was another dog,
Uh,
but he recognized it that he's over that dog.
wow.
That dog is beneath him.
Okay. Okay. All right, I got you. That's crazy. Okay. So
'Cause he looked like a well-fed dog, so he ain't look like he was hungry.
nah,
He wasn't trying to eat him.
it didn't. It didn't look hungry or nothing. But when I saw that, I was a lot of people was putting in the comments, oh, I have a certain type of disregard for these dogs and
It's like like a pack of lions,
mm-hmm.
right? Uh, and you know how there's one lion who's the king, and then he has his babies with the queens, and then did you know that when they're pregnant, they venture off from the pack to raise the cubs for like 2 months by
No, I
themselves?
never knew that. That's dope.
Yeah, because when the cubs are born, they're too young to be around the older cubs in the pack, because the older cubs are just going to overplay with them and kill them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the cubs got to be fully developed in order not to protect themselves from their older siblings, but to just keep up with their play.
Okay. Another thing I wanted to ask you about was like nutrition. Like I see that nutrition it became it's really trending in it's been trending in a human culture period, but also in animal culture, like the nutrition, what you're feeding your pet. You know what I'm saying? Like how important is that? That their diet.
It's kind of very
It
important.
is.
Yeah.
So because I've noticed like
Same thing for people.
yeah, because I've noticed like there was like little dots on my I got a little I got a little bully Drax, my boy, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, yeah,
And he when I was feeding him a certain dog food, he would get like these little bumps on it, like these little dots on his stomach. But it looked like it was like inside of his skin though. You know what I mean?
yeah,
When I switched his dog food, when I switched him to lamb dry food, it went away. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like
yeah.
is that was that some kind of like reaction or something like that or
Could have been a food allergy.
mm-hmm.
Uh, Most likely, if it went away once you switched to food, could have been most likely just a food
So
allergy.
you recommend natural foods to the dogs, like natural foods?
Oh yeah, I recommend their natural habitat.
Okay.
It's meat.
Like what's some of the things that you could go ahead like what's some of like what's the cheapest way to feed them naturally like for a good diet? Because a lot of people don't got big money to be spending on all that.
The cheapest
Yeah,
way.
cheap good way to feed your dog. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put y'all on real quick. If you want to be cheap
Yeah.
but feed them
Yeah.
good, you go to Walmart. You get a 44 pound of dog chow.
Okay.
Then you go to the meat aisle, the food aisle, and then you get that 10 pound thing of ground beef and just mix it together.
Okay.
That's a cheap, good way,
Okay.
because the meat is giving them, that extra protein and nutrition that they get. Like, look at their teeth. Every animal on this planet with sharp teeth, razor sharp teeth like this, eat meat.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
they're natural predators.
And that's a cheap way to do it right there.
Yeah, then that way they're getting that extra lean, mean meat, but also the dog chow helps fill in the extra spaces instead of just getting a lump sum of meat that's really expensive, because that ground beef is $30 for the 10 pound.
So not the lean ground beef. Well, should we get the fatty ground beef, the lean ground beef, turkey, chicken? What does that matter?
Fat with the fatty.
The fatty.
You want the fat. You don't want it to be lean.
Okay, no lean
Yeah,
meat. See, okay, no lean meat.
I mean,
What's up, Rika?
shoot, if you could get the 93.7, Rika.
Yeah, she in here for sure, showing love.
Talking about you,
Huh?
chasing me with snakes and such.
Hold up. No, we ain't gonna give it that one. He out here crying when you used to chase him with snakes. I told him, boo hoo. Nah, look. Can't check it during the show, Ashley. I'll check it once I'm up out of here, though. I'll show the love. I'll check it once I'm done with it. So I hope y'all caught that. So the cheap way to feed your dog and healthy, the cheap way is 44 pound of dry dog food, 10 pound of ground beef, the fatty one, brown it up. That's a good cheap way to do it right there. I heard something about goat milk. Hey, yo, that's funny. He was way scared. You was scared.
Hey, yo, chill, bro, chill.
With the snake on Susquehanna Street. I remember that too, the gardener snake. It was on
Right on SQ.
right on SQ. I remember that too. Coming out the backyard, you was jetting. You caught flight. You caught flight.
Dipping.
So goat's milk too, that worked.
Oh yeah, goat milk is
I heard
good.
a lot of people doing that. I heard that about a lot, the goat milk. But that's the cheapest.
But I be hey yo, but I be hearing like you know them people that be coming up with them little theories and
Yeah.
such. Cause you know OGB up here, right?
Okay.
You know he don't drink milk. Like he don't do nothing with no type of milk.
Dairy period.
Not at all.
Okay.
That's because he's like, which it makes sense. And he asked the question, which animal you know, period, that still feeds off of milk as it grows?
Which animal do you know that still feeds off of milk? That is a good question. Y'all answer that in the chat. What animal do you know that still feeds off of milk as it grows or as it is when it's grown?
After it weans off of the mother.
Oh, so when it's grown. What animal?
Yeah,
Humans.
exactly. And we give it to cats, and a dog might drink a bowl of it's laying around,
Okay.
but growing up, if you don't give them no milk, they not getting no milk.
Rika wants to know what fruit can dogs eat?
Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, little bit of banana. You don't want to overdo it with banana.
Okay.
Coconut, melon.
Melon too. That's good.
Yeah, like they eat cantaloupe.
So what? Why can't the dogs eat chocolate? Like what does it do to them?
Uh, They can't have chocolate. They can't have.
Why is that though?
I don't know. I'll be learning that stage here
Okay,
shortly.
okay. Because I never knew.
But I know it's poisonous.
Okay.
But they have to eat a certain amount
Okay.
though. Like if one of mine ate like a Snickers, they'll be alright.
Okay.
But if they sat here and ate a whole chocolate
Yeah.
cake, like grandma's mama's chocolate cake, then she's you might got a problem.
So,
She be making that quadruple chocolate cake.
so you could mix fruit. You could put fruit in their food too, in their dry food.
Yeah, see now you want to talk about the expensive side of food.
So that's the
Yeah.
expensive side. Because fruit is like
Oh
relatively
yeah,
cheap.
they can eat apples, they can eat carrots.
Okay. Okay. That's
Uh,
relatively cheap though. Like I don't think bananas cost that much, do they? I don't know.
it might be cheap for one dog, but if you got two,
Uh,
three,
it gets
four,
expensive then. She said, so
yeah,
she
yeah.
said, so what about some bones? She said, what about some bones? What bones could they eat? What bones could they eat and what not? You know what I mean? What bones should they stay away from?
I like femur bones, but any bones that are cooked,
Any bone?
no cooked bones. But a lot of people be scared to give their dog like a chicken leg or
Mhm.
something. You can do that,
Okay.
but you got to do it raw. You can't do it cooked.
Okay. Raw. That's raw.
Because when it's cooked, yeah, when it's cooked, the bone splinters.
This is okay.
But when it's raw, it just crunches.
Right. because it's still organic with the marrow and everything up in there, right? Okay.
Yeah, it gets a little softened up once you cook
Right.
it.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense right there. That make perfect sense. Cause I be giving them. I'll give Jack some chicken bones.
Like what kind of chicken? Like cooked?
Yeah.
Don't give them cooked chicken bones.
Like what could it do to him?
Because it splinters and it could get hooked in his throat.
Mm, I didn't know that. He be chewing it up.
No, don't give them no cooked bones. That's not
Oh
good.
wow. See, well,
Give them a raw piece of
that's
chicken.
what I needed to do. See, that's why I'm glad I'm in here right now talking to you. See, I just learned something also because I didn't know that. That's why I needed to do this interview.
He's a micro bully, so you definitely gotta watch out for them because they already got the breathing problems from the short
You know what
snout.
I did figure out though? So a cheap way. I did figure out something that was pretty dope that I could share with the audience. Is that I, I figured out that you can go to like your local butcher and you can ask them for like the bones, like after they cut meat off the bones, you can ask them for like the femurs and stuff off from the animals. Like it got to be like a local butcher though. I don't know if
Yeah, that's good bones to give your
yeah,
dogs.
yeah,
The femur
yeah,
bones, yeah, the femur bones is good bones because they last for
and
a
they're
while.
huge.
Yeah, a cow femur
Yeah,
bone.
they're huge, man. Well, all femurs on the animals pretty much huge though, but
Yeah, but you can get them cut up to smaller
they
pieces.
like dairy meat. They like them dairy femurs. My dogs do.
Oh yeah, deer meat's
They like
good.
that dairy femur. Is there a meat? Is there
Definitely
any
good to
type of
give a
meat that
dog
a dog shouldn't eat?
a type of meat that a dog shouldn't eat.
Yeah, or is it just fair game for everything?
If it's like a poisonous frog, other than that, they eat rabbit, they eat pork, they eat chicken,
Okay,
they eat beef, venison.
okay,
Uh, there's just certain type of fruits and the vegetables and stuff like that that they can't have. Like they can't have grapes. That's poisonous.
okay.
They can't have onions. Onions are poisonous.
Mm,
Raisins because a raisin's just a dried up grape.
okay.
The chocolate. There's a few. There was something else. Jeez.
It'll come to you. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
When you got your dog right,
Oh, mushrooms.
mushrooms. That's a no go.
Yeah, no.
Okay, okay. Yeah, see, and you know what? I heard of some people trying to like chop that stuff up, like raw and cook. No, no way is it ever good for your dog. Onions and mushrooms. No, that's a no go. All right. All right. Yeah, cool. So y'all see, we learning something here today, y'all. We learning. We picking up on things and we learning new things and new things how to feed them. We learn how to what fruits they can eat, what bones to give them, what bones not to give them. You know, the cheapest way to feed your dog. If y'all been here long enough, we've been learning a lot of things of what's going on. How long do you got to go to school to become a vet? How long you got to study to become a vet? What's his plans when he getting out of school? Man, what haven't I asked you, man? I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. How often should you get your pet checked out? You know what I'm saying? Is the, yeah,
Out of that.
yeah. I'm talking about your dog. How often should you get your dog checked out?
Your regular vet would be like, hey, bring your pet in every 3 months, quarterly, 4 times a year, whatever,
But what
whatever.
what vet Al gonna say?
You don't have to bring your vet until something is actually wrong.
Mm,
You don't have to bring your pet, yeah, until something's actually wrong. Now, if you want to come in to get nails clipped or something like that, check the ears because you didn't get an ear infection. If you think something's wrong, okay, then go get your pet checked. But if your pet's doing the same thing on a daily basis and attitude's not changing, got the same energy, still being itself, there's really no reason to get that checkup.
okay, that's a good
You,
question. You just brought up something. You were saying that get their nails looked at a vet. Is that something that you should do regularly when you want to get your dog trimmed? So you take it to a vet instead of
Yeah,
going to
you want to do
a
that
groomer.
on a regular. You want to do it on a
So
regular because long nails can irritate a dog, and that could be part of a reason why a dog might seem aggressive sometimes is being
with
irritated.
their nails,
It could be your nails, it could be ear infection, it could be a cut somewhere that you might not see.
so is that best to go to a groomer or to a vet to get that done? You know what I'm saying? Is that best to go to a vet to get it groomed, to get your pet groomed that lets you know what you're doing? Obviously, you know what you're doing. You know what I mean with your dogs, right? But like,
Well, yeah, 'cause I've been clipping nails for years, way before vets.
right, right. So,
Uh, yeah, I learned how to clip nails over 10 years ago.
so is that something that you should recommend an experienced person to do when they're grooming their dog? Is to take it to a vet to make sure it's done properly, rather go to a groomer or what?
Well, no, they're both qualified because when you go to school to be a vet, you also
Okay,
qualify to do like cut nails and stuff like
okay,
that.
okay. All right. Well, look, man. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time, Al. You know what I mean? Y'all all know I'm so proud of you, little cuz. I think I've covered everything to ask, man. If I haven't, y'all can type it down in the comments. Make sure that y'all follow Al. Go ahead and shout out your social medias, man, so they can get a hold of you if they needed to. Anybody that watch.
I mean, I'm really just, as far as like some dog stuff, I'm really on just on TikTok.
Okay,
Poo dog,
okay,
poo underscore dog, POO underscore DAWG 92.
okay. And then
Check out see what some of my puppies look like.
okay, and what and the TikTok is what?
That is the TikTok.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Y'all got that right. Go ahead. I hope they
And got puppies on the way.
do. You
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
she should be doing like the next within the next week here.
Who's that?
Nandi.
Nandi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one more question. Can I get one more? One more?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. How, what are some of the things that we can do when we have a pregnant dog to make sure that they're comfortable for us inexperienced people?
Just show them a lot of love. Make sure they got a comfortable
All
area.
right.
Uh, and like whenever she gets close to like coming her turn, make sure she got a private area
Okay.
to where she's not being bothered, not loud noises, not much reaction. You don't want to overstress her because you want the puppies to be born stress free.
A well lit room or like a dim room?
Dark. They like it dark. When the puppies are coming and they want to have puppies, they're trying to find the darkest, most tight space they can fit in and have puppies comfortable with.
Okay.
Like if they can fit under the dresser, they'll have them under the dresser.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, so you want it to be dark and also warm. You want the room temperatures to be around 75, 80-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, because puppies can catch hypothermia if the room's too cold.
Mm,
Because they're born and they're wet.
right.
Yeah, so if it's too cold, they could get hypothermia. Then that can have, that could be a problem to where you might have to go see a vet
Mm,
to try to save a life.
okay. Okay. So it's like so you said tight dark room. It's like so what if you don't have a tight dark room? How do you create that? With like a cheap tent or what? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Uh, the cheapest way is to buy like extra large dog
Right,
kennel,
extra large dog kennel. Uh-huh.
cover it with a blanket, and then make sure it gets blankets inside.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty cheap. Pretty much the cheapest way.
Okay. All right.
Unless you build something.
Okay. Cause I've seen people like use like kiddie pools and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
old school
I
hard
use
round ones.
yeah, I use those sometimes.
Okay. And that is that after delivery or during? Like, you know what I mean?
During,
During delivery?
during. Yeah, because it's easy cleanup. because it's gonna be a big mess.
Okay.
Easy cleanup, and it stays just in that kiddie pool instead of getting everywhere all around.
Mm, all right. Okay. Okay. And you got to keep the males separate, all obviously, right? The males ain't allowed around, you know.
Not just the males, females too, because they're going to be curious
Mhm.
and they're going to come over, but then that's going to stress the mom out,
Okay.
and she'll try to whatever puppies are left inside, she'll try to hold her birth in,
Mm.
and a female dog can hold their birth in, and the puppies basically will just get digested pretty much.
No.
Yeah, so that's why you want them to have be calm, stress free, because she can hold those puppies in
Okay.
like a dog can.
Do they get do like I know this is like crazy, but do they like this, all right, this is my last one, I promise. I'm gonna let you go. I promise. So do they get like postpartum? Like, you know what I mean? Like do the female dogs get like a postpartum? Do they get to like a, you know what I mean? That meaning like do their attitude change after they have puppies or before while they're pregnant? Like a woman?
Uh, I mean, yeah, you'll see a change. That just comes with them growing up even
Yeah,
more.
becoming a protector, right?
Now they just yeah, because now they just ain't witness taking care of themselves. Just eating for themselves and protecting themselves.
Okay.
They're caring for like a person. They're caring for other beings.
Right.
Uh, uh, they definitely develop vision.
All right. Well, look, man, I appreciate you. I see you ringing. Y'all heard the social media. Shout it out one more time before we get on up out of here, man.
Poo_dog 92 on my TikTok. Go check my puppies out.
All right. Y'all heard it, man. Blue_dog 92. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Al, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm so proud of you, man. Congratulations again, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't stop. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You keep doing your thing. We motivate each other, bro. You hear me? Get
Yes,
on
sir.
here.
Love you, bro.
And hit me up when them puppies come so we can get the puppies on the show so we can get some sold or whatever you doing. You know
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean?
gonna have to, wait about a week or so just so they can get settled in.
Okay. No, but for sure, we're gonna get the puppies on here though. All right. That'd be
All
dope,
right, for
right?
sure. For sure.
All
We're
right.
gonna get them all on here one day. You know what I mean?
Get all of them on.
Yeah, one day. We have them
Get
all on here.
the whole poo zoo.
Yeah, they'll see. They'll see a little something, something.
All right. All right, bro. Peace.
All right, bro. Enjoy your day.
You too, bro. Appreciate you, man. I do.
Thank you. Appreciate you too for having me, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, man, that was a super dope interview, y'all, man, with Pooh, man. Y'all congratulate him. Make sure y'all congratulate him. Pooh_dog 92. That's on TikTok, man. Make sure y'all get up on there, man. Go check them puppies out, man. Shavana Bullies, man. Hey, Shavana Bullies. Um, Beautiful breed, man. Beautiful breed. Beautiful, beautiful breed. He is. Them dogs is, man. Make sure y'all check it out, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all like and sharing the stream. Follow me on my platforms, man. Everybody that's watching me on Facebook, please get over to YouTube, man, because I'm not gonna be doing my live show this weekend on Facebook. I'm going over to YouTube, y'all. Facebook is trying to tell me to sensitize things, and I can't be doing that, man. You know what I mean? I got to be cutting loose just a little bit, and I don't really be talking about nothing, you know. I really don't be talking about much on there, but look, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good evening, man. Thank you.